Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video, and you guys might be wondering, hey, I thought you're not going to do much visual novels anymore, or you might not be thinking that, watching in the future, or you just didn't watch the last video. So, I'm just going to say, I'm playing this one, this is an exception, and a few others will be as well, maybe, who knows. If we get a sequel to the DLC, I'll probably play that. But, this is Highway Blossoms Next Exit, which is the DLC for Highway Blossoms, which I've played on my channel before. If you haven't watched it, watch it before this game, as the disclaimer says here. Please don't watch this if you haven't played the first one. And this takes place after 1 month after the main game. And if you guys remember the main game, I fucking cried at the end. That was an amazing game. I love this game. And I was really happy when this came out, and I pre-ordered it. And then I decided to wait a couple of days and then play it, even though I pre-ordered it like an idiot. Anyway, I wouldn't say pre-ordering, I just had it on my thing, and the second I come out, I'd purchase it, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm so ready for this. I'm so excited to see Amber and everybody else. It's gonna be awesome. Damn, I don't know if you... Oh, there's no sound. I didn't turn it on for you fellas. I'm also gonna make it louder because it's not that loud.
I'm not dying.
Yeah, it's very low. I keep clicking like an idiot. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll fix it. Let's make it 44. Just why not?
I'm so sorry. I think I drove some of the needles deeper. Maybe if I just use my fingernails.
I also like this game because I don't have to do much reading as I usually do, which is nice, but yeah. I don't know if the music's overpowering my voice, but let's just be safe. Just to be safe. Anyway, I should have done this before, but whatever. Anyway, let's continue.
Just unlock the door, Marina.
Between gritted teeth, I try to push the sharp pain far out of my mind and give a reassuring smile. See? It's fine. I'm not mad. Or at least I won't be forever.
Right.
With steady, ever-present whine, Marina fumbles with the motorhome keys. She jams one in the lock and fumbles that one too. After 4 clicks, it finally unlatches. Damn, just to open a freaking door, bro. I kick it the rest of the way open. It bounces against the wall, but I'm already sprawled out by the couch by the time the momentum swings it back right.
Just stay right there. Don't move a muscle. Consider me glue.
Oh, did she get hurt or something? She latches herself at the nearby camera and starts chugging bags of chipped coffee filters on the counter.
First aid kit.
Yeah, I got her.
First aid kit.
Nice. She says it over as repeating will increase the chances of showing it up.
Forget it. Just grab the duct tape. But why? We need the tweezers.
I squirm on the couch. My arm rubs against the fabric. Dozens of tiny razor twitch just beneath the surface. Pain xylophones up my forearm. That's a phrase.
Just get the stupid tape. Sorry.
Jeez. This is fun. Just fun to watch. Just fun to read. It's nice. Before I can tell her to do something more productive than be sorry, she was already digging through the drawer. Within seconds, Marina sitting by my side, shaking, holding a roll of duct tape and a pair of safety scissors like a fresh-faced recruit being tossed into battle.
I'm gonna guide you through this, okay?
She nods both times. After the fifth one, I place my hand on her cheek and I hold her head in my place.
Okay.
She tries to give another round, but my hand keeps her from doing it.
Tear off a strip of tape.
Oh, they look so cute together. It's awesome. I love this. My composure is crashing because of my voice, but I try to keep my pain buried. Marina snips off 3 strips of worth of tape. The cut is diagonal, probably to make the next strip easier. Grimacing, I extend my forearm, and an entire garden of cactus needles poke out from there. Ah, cactus needles.
Slap it on, rip it off at the count of 3.
Oh, that's dangerous. I wouldn't recommend it. Marina winces as, say it, nail boys on chalkboard, I guess, or needles in the flesh. Working past it, she high fives onto my arm with a hard smack. It feels like the needles are biting at my muscles, all bunched together like hay bales under the tape. I let out a pain grunt. Marina scrambles back.
Are you sure this is a good idea? Do you want me to do it myself? Fine. Just don't yell at me if it hurts.
This is such good face reactions. I love them. She takes in a soothing breath. Exhales. The tape wears off my skin like a wrapping paper.
What happened to 3? I counted in my head.
Oh my god. My arm throbs in unison with my heartbeat. A patch of red glowing skin strips through it like an unfortunate sunburn. It looks naked when surrounded by barrier fields of cactus needles.
This is all my fault.
Aw. Don't blame it on yourself. It's probably an accident. Marina whimpers as she gazes her arms, stroking her fingers over the pulsating mark. A quiet guilt dims her sunshiny face that I'd love to see so much. I'd like to say that it's unnatural, that something about it just doesn't suit her chipmunk cheeks, but that would be a bit of a fib. The truth is, I've gotten more used to it, be comfortable with, the way she pursues her lips into such a deep brown that dimples turns upside down, the way she lets messy strands of her hair drift in front of her eyes as she stares at nothing. Yeah, I'm familiar, and I hate it. This is what the temper of yours does to her. You have to work on that. You need to be better, for her sake and yours.
Don't beat yourself up too much.
With my other hand, my good one, I caress her cheek and turn her towards me.
Not like you did it on purpose, right?
I give her another smile, one I don't have to force.
Aren't you mad I pushed you into a cactus?
That's what happened? You literally just pushed her?
What kind of freak gets pissed at their girlfriend for trying to give them a hug? You just overshot your goal is all.
Ah, okay, that's what happened.
Besides, I'm a dumbass for wearing short sleeves to Saguaro National Park of all places.
Good
Maybe
job.
next time you won't roll your eyes when I tell you to wear that cute teddy bear sweatshirt I got for you.
That mistake is made of wool. We're in the desert.
It's true.
It's made of cotton and is extremely breathable, Smarty Pants.
You're not the one that has to wear it.
But I am the one who gets to see you in it. And I think that counts for everything.
It counts for my suffering, at least.
Nice old banter. She glares at me for a couple seconds, but in classic Marina fashion, she can't hold it in for more than 3 count before the facade begins to break. Air pops out her nose, and before I know it, she descended into a hearty giggle. The joke wasn't that funny, and the exchange really wasn't any different from usual banter, but seeing her laugh makes me want to copy her, claim some genuine innocence and simplicity for myself. And so I do. And we laugh together while sitting on this beat-up old couch in the stuffy motorhome. The only real home I've ever known. Spending this last month with her made me certain of that. I slide my hand on the back of her head, clutching a limp handful of hair, letting it slick through my fingers. We clonk our foreheads together and snuggle like muskrats.
If it means getting more of your hugs, you can push me into 1,000, Cactus.
Oh, that's wholesome.
Ugh, you really need to work on your flirting.
She grunts and says the entire thing with a grin. The heat of her breath warms my face like a blanket. Her eyes drift down into my inflated arm. The smile is there, but the warmth has been sucked out of it.
Hey, what did I say? It's fine. Just be more careful next time, kiddo.
Now the smile is clearly on her shoulders, slumped down as she preps the next piece of tape.
You say so.
What an angel. I can't talk the guilt out of her, it's just how she is.
1, 2, 3.
The time she actually counts out loud, stripping it off with all force of power lifter, gripping the arm as I do my best to make sure my brave face doesn't shatter, and she's doing the Morty face, which is kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie. Not Morty, but her, I'm just saying. I have to pick up some candy at the next gas station to make it up for her, they always seem to help. And so, strip by strip, she tears the needle out of me. Each time my teeth shave a tiny bit off each other for all the grinding, each time she doesn't say a word, working with a silent force and diligence. When it's all said and done, my arm is numb and as swollen as a raisin. I can't even feel the hot air as it squeezes sweat out of the rectangles now engraved in my skin.
We might be rich now, but I'll take old-fashioned spit and dirt over a surprise ER bill any day.
Fair enough. I look at a convulsing appendage coming out of my mouth, and only slightly certain that it's below my arm.
This does really suck. Ah, Christ, this hurts.
I forgot they're rich now. I completely forgot that, how we went through like a whole ass adventure just to get some fucking gold, or gold if I remember correctly. Yeah, that was great. That was a great game. I wanted to replay it before this came out just by myself, but I didn't get the time. My words seemed to fly right by Marina. She started staring at my lap, but it may as well Be the void of a deep space.
Yeah, sorry, Space Cadet. You should take some pain helpers. It's in the medicine cabinet, I think.
Not a bad idea. I gotta do some washing up anyway.
I planned a quick peck on her forehead, and start for the bathroom. When I glance back, she's staring at her lap again. Upside down, dimples, messy hair. I stop at the sliding door.
Everything good?
She perks right up, shoots me with an injected smile from concentration.
Super!
I shoot a smile back at her.
Good to hear. I love you.
Love you more.
Oh, that's wholesome. With a departing wave, I slid the door shut behind me. Read from the... Whoa, wait. Oh, that's so cool. Wait. What do I do? This is so cool. Hold up. We never done this. I'm gonna save just... Oh, it has my old saves? This is a new computer, so I'm really surprised. Let's save. How do I save? No, these are auto saves. Wait, what? Wait, what page is it? Whoa. Oh, this is all my saves. Oh, and those were auto saves that were just out. Oh, that's sick. Okay, Oh, that's so cool. I did not know it saved it from my other computer, the auto save, like the saves. That's pretty neat. I did not know that. Anyway, now we have a save starting here. That's pretty sick. Anyway, I think we should go for the classic Amber perspective. You know, we're so used to it, but this could be so fresh and new. You know, I'm gonna do Amber. It's just something. Fuck, I don't know what to do. Do we get both? You know, let's do Amber. Just, you know, for reliable, as you'd say. Anyway. Everything really is super. Just over a month ago, those were words I thought I'd never think again. Just over a month ago, I really thought I would never be happy again. Wouldn't allow myself to be. As I turn to face the bathroom, which is also the library, closet, and wardrobe, I get a direct view into the cramped and messy bedroom, where the mattress takes up nearly every inch of a walking space and the whirlwind of blankets and clothes take up everywhere else. Before Marina, the room had felt like the emptiest, deadest place in existence. Gramps' ghost peering down on through the thick picture frames. It's creepy to think I had ever been able to sleep like that. I take the two-step hop over to the sink and twist on the faucet tape that the medicine cabinet is a picture I haven't seen before. Heh, must have missed this. If I'm not mistaken, this was taken when we were over in Jerome the other day. That random granny must have been a photographer. Because she did a hell of a job centering us in front of the Douglas Mansion, part of our grand Arizona sprawl. Reading in the glossy lipstick below the picture is a short note it developed last night. Smile.
Damn, she works fast.
Yeah. I can get off the mirror and open up the cabinet, slipping the picture onto the bottom shelf right next to the faded Polaroid of me and Grimes fishing in Yas Mine.
Don't you worry.
I thought this was going to be more of like a story perspective, but I guess it's just like this little intermission where they're not together, which is pretty nice either way. It's just something I didn't expect. In a lot of ways, my life hasn't changed much since we found the miner's treasure. I still float from place to place in this motorhome, still chase nostalgia, and I still almost catch it when listening to acoustic jam bands. But all the other things, the important things, have been flipped on their head. It's all thanks to one naive hitchhiker who changed my life for the better. She's innocent, sweet, and sees all the beautiful things I'm too jaded to see. Around us and in myself. In Marina. I see things I've never had. Her outlook on life is what gives me the hint of optimism to keep carrying on. I reach for the ibuprofen, right? Ibuprofen? Let's just forget. And pop a few before swallowing with no water. It's my job to make sure her earnesty stays intact. Yeah, I tease her about it, but it's the quality I cherish over everything else. Without it, all the light in my life would be dim. But now the water is near scalding. Steam wisps up and fogs the mirror. Drawing in a deep breath, I ready myself. This is gonna sting like hell. With silver cutlery hotel spoon we left, I scrubbed the patches of dirt that had rawdrushed their way across my skin. When I let the water flow over my arm, it feels like a temperature would be better suited for boiling a lobster. I bite my tongue through the worst of it, and instead of focusing on every member of the Grateful Dead's 1974 lineup. By the time I get to Bob Ware, most of the pain has passed. Cleaner, yet more exhausted than before. I slide open the door and drag myself back to the living area. The door to the back of the RV slides open so the wood rattles and I'm afraid the whole RV might tip over. That was a little nice transition. It's hard not to smile when I see Amber. Yawning, she steps out of the bathroom with her tangly, messy hair flopping everywhere. Oh, now okay, that's sick. Now we switch to Marina. That's pretty dope.
Feeling any better, Gorge?
Black Gorge, really? That's the best you can come up with? What are you gonna call her next? Is it Canyon?
A little worse for wear, but I think I'll live.
Like someone for a freaky Terminator robot, she zeroes in on my bag of flaming hot Cheetos and the bottle of soda, being caught red-handed.
And I thought I was having a rough go of it.
It's nothing like that. I just wanted to treat myself.
Why does she always have to make me feel bad about even snacks? I already know which chunk it tastes good. It makes me feel good, and I wish she would just leave it at that.
Better be careful with those Cheetos, though.
Eat too many, and the cheese will start coming out of your ears.
Too many, and cheese will start coming out of your ears.
Jeez, right on schedule.
Even if that happens, they still won't be as cheesy as your jokes.
True. She walks over and flops next to me, fishing a single Cheeto out of the bag before dropping it in her mouth.
You love it.
When I giggle, it's like I'm forcing myself to do it. I wonder if it's painful as this feels. Whenever I resent the stupid joke or comment, I always feel so petty. This is Amber. It's who she is, and I'm supposed to love her for it.
Not gonna test again?
Collapsing on my lap, Amber looks up at me with her bright hazel eyes, seeing them right above the bag. The bags are the light that makes me want to giggle. Actually giggle. But she's uncomplimented best, and I'm totally here for it.
I was a teeny bit worried since it had been a few days, but it looks like everything is A-okay.
How okay can things be when she has Mariah as a sister?
I remember if he gets through her hair and coming back, very handsome.
Come on, don't be so harsh. She can't control who her family is.
But her crappy family can control her phone usage. Why the heck does she need one anyway? She's like 8.
It's Mariah's phone. And actually, she's turning 12. In the next few days, even.
Oh, nice.
Even worse if it's Mariah's phone. What kind of sites do you think that crusty sleaze goes to anyway?
Oh my god, did she actually just do that?
Amber! Didn't you hear me? Tess is turning 12.
She stops and clicks her head, like hearing her and catching up to it now. If I'm being truthful, I think she's only going to acknowledge it because she thinks I might be upset.
Oh, shoot. Tess, that's great! Happy birthday, Tess!
She stares at me, waiting for the conversation to continue.
Should we get her some...
This is awkward. That's really awkward. Wow, it's so different, the experience, because I feel like from Amber's experience, it would be, like, playful and, teasy. But this whole time, I felt a little uncomfortable, a little on edge. Jeez, I guess Marina sees things differently. I know I'm ahead while she slowly pronounces presents. The relief is so obvious that she rushes out the rest of the word.
That would be a start.
I feel like I'm already a little peeved. That said, I feel like if she can actually tell, it sort of gives me leverage what I'm going to ask next. She won't like it, though. But since they're in Vegas, I was thinking we could drive over and visit, too.
We're going to a convention to celebrate, and I was wondering...
If we can go.
Sure. Sounds like fun.
I blinked twice.
Wait, really?
Yep. Just keep me away from Mariah.
She said yes.
Are you sure? For sure. It's pretty spur of the moment.
So was you asking for my help to look for buried treasure, you hitchhiking nerd.
That's true. For a couple seconds, maybe even longer, I just sort of stare at it. She says all the time that her looks are plain, but I don't think that's true. She looks kind. I think she looks kind. I don't know where I'd be without her kindness on the side of the road, still dead back in Carlsbad. How could I get myself worked over little things when she does so many big things for me? Sure, things get bumpy from time to time, but it's her kindness that changed my whole life. I think I love her for that.
Thank you! Oh my god, babe. We're gonna have such a great time looking for things for Tess.
Bro, her saying babe is kind of weird.
The convention is a couple days long and for, like, aliens. Spacey kind of stuff.
Oh, that's perfect for you. You'll finally be able to phone home.
That's funny.
Ha ha, very funny. It's not like you've made the same alien joke 13 times in the last 30 days and I'm not keeping count, so don't ask. Look at the website.
I shove my phone in her face, but she waves it away, uses her arm as shield.
Everything at a library later. Ugh, looking at that thing gives me a headache.
Dude.
What?
Dude.
You have to get over this phone thing.
The way she said dude was so cute.
Not happening. I've got my entire life with just landlines and payphones, and I think I'm doing just fine.
I mean, yeah, but it
Explain to
could
me how
be
being
better.
stuck in the 90s is doing just fine. A phone would be really helpful for you. You'd be able to use a GPS instead of those bulky maps we lug around everywhere.
True.
Maps won't stop working when the grid is attacked, and there's no internet, Mare.
You're such a weirdo! Embracing the 21st century isn't gonna mess up your aesthetic. It's gonna make your life easier.
True.
Mare.
Mayor. That's funny. She says to me, I was flat like when we first met.
How often is it that I actually tell you no?
My heart drops like a sad trumpet. I should have forced it. She said yes to the trip. It's time to grow up and pick my battles. Last time we were in Vegas, I went off to buy a soap, but then I ran to Maria, and things just got spiraled from there. I think she would actually got for the idea a month ago, but now it feels like she's clinging to her stubbornness out of pride.
Right, I'll bring it up some other time.
No, don't bring it up at all. What are you doing? She rolls her eyes, taking a deep breath. Not really happy with the answer, but not willing to start anything over it. Alright.
It's fine. Maybe I'll come around. Stranger things have happened.
It's true. I know, because I'm one of them.
Good one.
The best one.
She comes as a concert stretches.
Thinking we should probably camp here in the park tonight. We'll wake up earlier than the dawn of man and manage to get there in 8 hours. That sound good?
In the hood.
Under the hood. The RV needs a little bit of a tune-up, so I'm gonna drop her off at a shop for a few days. I'm sure we'll find at least one hotel that doesn't care if we're not 21.
I bounce off the coach. We almost never stay in hotels. RV's convenient that way, but the hotels are just so...
What the heck? That's so fancy.
Not like we aren't good for the cash.
True. Ah, look at this. Everybody knows this picture. She looks over the driver's seat. I follow right behind her, but taking my
I
spot
can't
in
believe
the
you're so
passengers.
loose about this. You're usually so high-strung.
Nah, I figure things are just going to keep happening to me. So resisting them is stupid. Getting bent out of shape about everything will just take years off my life.
Not
I'd
wrong.
rather spend this with you.
Oh. My heart skips a couple beats. Pretty sure we had gone flat on the monitor. It takes me off guard when she says stuff like that. She always tells me she loves me, but at times like this, I really believe it. I really do, and still.
Besides,
I'm looking at her bandaged forearm.
how often is it that I tell you no?
True. It's them. No way. We get their Okay, I'm loving this new way how they're doing it, where they're giving us like several perspectives, and I really like it so far. It's very cool, and I like it. But I'm gonna have to end it here, and yeah, hopefully I'll upload the next one within a couple days. I'll definitely do it in this. Yeah, I'll do it the same week of this uploading, hopefully. But we will see. Let me just save that real quick. And I don't know. I might record this and add it to the end of the video, but we'll see. Like later. But yeah, if there's anything different. Anyway, I hope you guys had a wonderful time reliving this with me. And it's definitely been fun. It's been, like, I don't know, a year or two since I've played the first one. It's been a while. But, yeah, definitely 2 years, I think. Yeah, 2 years. So, what's my outro again? You guys remember it? I don't. Oh, yeah. Leave a like if you don't like the video. Didn't like the video. Don't leave a dislike. It doesn't help anyone. And, yeah, have a good day. Big gay.